mean, I used to book. I'm a singer myself, so I used to book all the male singers. I'm not jazz per se, because I'm from Florida and I've listened to everything. You know,
the mix, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I feel you.
I've been from bluegrass to everything. People were like bluegrass. I'm like, you got to realize my people were playing bluegrass, and look at what the Chocolate Drops. And what's her name? The woman. I don't know if you know her. But anyhow, I've listened to everything.
Yeah, a variety.
All the way through. But I'm a singer-songwriter. I got here when Tracy Chapman was here and stuff. So, you know, I like my songs to tell a story. But he's great, a great jazz singer. But when I heard him, I was fine. But the only Gregory Porter, I don't know if you know him. He's like jazz, but he's like soulful too.
Yeah.
His voice is fantastic. And you know, I mean, Tyreek's got a range out of this world, like 2 or 3 octaves.
Dog, I love that though.
Yeah, he can go up high, but he's a baritone at heart.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I'm a baritone, so you know, when I hear that, there's a couple of other ones that are good, but Michael Mayo, he's more of a tenor, but yeah, it's you know, they're coming back to the genre, so which is cool.
I love that. Yeah, I've loved jazz my whole life, and then I didn't meet my dad till I was 21, because my dad is from Queens. I'm from Kentucky. And he told me his dad, which is my granddad on his side, played the saxophone in a jazz band in like the 70s almost.
Okay.
So it's cool that jazz kind of in my blood a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's in there. That's why because a lot of people your age, I don't know, what are you, 23?
I just turned 29 last week. Yeah. People say I'm like younger.
His age.
That's what people usually guess.
Yeah. You just turned it though, right?
Yeah, I just turned 29 last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday. So he's going to be 26. So you're still...
We're in the range ball, yeah.
You know, same cartoons.
Yeah.
I always ask people, what cartoons did you watch? And that's who you're
That's how you gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I gauge. And I'm not talking about the classic reruns that everybody sees, like you know, Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, that type
stuff like that.
Yeah, Nick at Night sort of stuff. I'm talking about the new ones that come out that your generation gets into. Or even the movies, you know, like there's certain movies like people tell me about, oh, you should check it out. I said, yeah, if I were that age, I would probably like it, but I'm not.
Yeah, past the point.
Yeah, there's a point of impression where things stick inside and you identify with and you can relate to emotionally and stuff. And then you're past it, and it doesn't mean that the movie's not good. It's just not going to imprint on me.
Exactly, yeah.
There's an imprint that occurs. And then you're forever bonded to other people that it imprinted with.
Dog, yeah, that's exactly how I feel with all that stuff.
Well, good. What's your name?
Jarrell.
Jarrell?
Yeah.
You're just going back to Kentucky?